Plant once, and it gives you food for decades. We're having to go again. We've tightened the settings to get more cream, more dense cream.
Denser cream.
We're having to switch this skim collection out. This is getting full, so we gotta put a new bowl in. No, that worked good. We gotta get us a pig, babe.
We're working on it.
I want a
You
big
got one on the way?
After the premiere, or did you want to do it before the premiere?
Oh, after. We're getting pigs. But this farm's gonna blow up. Sheep, pigs, 300 chickens. We have another gallon right here. That is milk from today. We do not have to heat it up because it's already at 100 degrees out of the cow.
Hopefully it still is.
At 80 degrees.
This is our milk that was in the fridge that we've got to heat up. Last week we made a cream that looked like this. Look how this separated. We pretty much made half and half. We put it on a more dense setting, and now we have 2 cups of cream for 2 gallons of milk. That's enough to make a batch of ice cream. We've still got 4 gallons to go. We're gonna let these soak. This is asparagus and strawberries. Gonna plant those today. Gonna let them soak just so they can have a good old drink before they go through the stress of planting. Before we plant the strawberries and asparagus, we've got to do this. We got to get the leftover rocks and gravel out here, away from here, from our sidewalk project. Scott, you ready to do this? Yeah. Okay. How's that look now? One more thing to do, Scott.
Okay.
Today. Let's each grab a shovel. I'm trying to figure out where for sure I want to put this asparagus strawberry bed. All we're doing today is 5 foot by 5 foot. This would be so fun to put it right here. We had piled up wood chips and manure a long time ago. This is going to be really rich. And it would be really easy to plant into this. But ultimately, we're going to need to put our higher growing things here, taller trees here, smaller trees here, and then the lower perennials like strawberries and asparagus. Fortunately, Scott, this has been chickenized. Not last year, but the year before. This has been chickenized. See? It's really good stuff. It's really good.
Nice.
Okay. And this is about where we need to put it. It's been really quiet. Hey, why is it so quiet around here?
I don't know.
What are you guys so occupied with?
Horses.
You're playing horses?
They're in here. We
Oh,
made a little house.
this a horse house?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Mr. Brown. Are you a little boy or are you a groundhog? Huh?
Boy.
Where's your pants? Where's Mr. Brown's pants?
It works.
Oh wow.
It works, but then if I get it real deep, I
Yeah?
pull back to get it out, and the drill bit comes off.
Oh, that's
I've
what
had a problem with
you
that.
have to just tighten up your drill bit.
Mm.
And can you unwind it? Can you go the other way to pull it out?
Yep, look.
In our research, we're encouraged to make sure that we plant these in the right spot because these asparagus will give for decades. Plant once and it gives you food for decades. And we're gonna put in strawberries with the asparagus. We forgot a hammer.
Did find a hammer up by the barn earlier.
Where'd you see this hammer?
Oh no, I saw it up by the old barn.
Oh boy. Here's one.
Oh yeah, this would be great.
No handle.
What, did this come out of 1918 or something?
Forgot the ashes. Drive us a stake right there, Scott. Now let's go 5 feet from there. All right, do it right there. Not very far at 5 feet, is it? I'll drive those in a little bit more. And now we got a broad fork. Next, I've went and got compost. Look at this chickenized compost. Mulch plus
great.
chickens equals. Try to dump it right in the middle here. How many trash cans of compost take to get 4 inches over 25 square feet? Looks like mama calls. Okay, Scott, will you spread this?
Okay.
And see if it's about 4 inches in our area. If it's not, get some more. I'll be right back. Need to help. Oh shoot! We were supposed to put down the ashes first. I got the wood stove fixed for the beautiful one back here. It's been about 20 minutes. How's it going, Scott?
Good.
How many more loads do you have to get?
Just one. I might need a little bit more.
Maybe a half a trash bucket. I'd say that's a half a trash bucket of compost.
Oh yeah.
Much easier.
Much easier with 2 people.
I just made a trench in the compost by holding the shovel sideways. This next part is the tricky part. We're going to go down another 6 inches. This is soft. So we dug our trench now, Scott. Now let's get the soil off the sod here, and then where's our measuring tape? We get over 17 inches. This is what you call the crown. We're gonna put the roots back around our loose soil. Now we're planting strawberries that produce once a year. 2 strawberry plants in between. We've planted 1 asparagus 17 inches apart across the row. We made it about 4 rows in there. 2 strawberries in between. Now we're putting 8 inches of mulch in between. Scott, put your hands up. We finally did it. Took a little longer than I thought. Probably what, an hour and a half?
Yeah, right.
But
Probably about that.
an hour and a half for 10 years of produce? I'll take it.
I want to ride me here.
You want to get in there? Oh, don't knock it over. Oh, here we go. You can get in there.
Papa,
Okay.
I'm gonna get in. I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I've been using wood chips for years. I first learned it from Paul Gauchi. You remember we went and saw him on the tour?
This environment is so perfect. You can grow everything in the same place and the plants can choose what they want because it's all there.
He does what you call the Back to Eden garden method. Right now, if you sign up for the free premiere this coming weekend and you share it, I will give you an extended vlog of that. It's like 30 minutes long. It's a nice garden tour of his place. More info on that in the description. Okay.
It's so huge. Now you see over there, if you go to school, they'll tell you that wood chips type nitrogen make your soil acidic,
Yes.
as you told in college. Want to see something hilarious here? You see this lavender right there?
Mm-hmm.
Lavender wants to grow in an alkaline soil. Where do blueberries want to grow?
Yes.
Acid soil.
Yep.
You see
There
them
they are.
side by side touching one another and all the blueberries around are looking really good?
They're all.
You know why?
Why?
There's a reason. In wood chips, the pH is 7.0, totally center. And at center, everything's happy.